So this is a CT on a 8-year-old female spayed cat that presented to the clinic for a second opinion from their other family veterinarian for severe gingivitis and dental disease. And so we did schedule it for a procedure today to have full mouth extractions. This CT shows, here's the 3D modeling with special filter on, so we can actually see the maximum intensity. And so now if I zoom in on this patient's teeth, you actually can see here that there's root destruction. So if you see here, there's actually destroyed root here, and then actually there's also that same here, part of the root is missing. So maybe you'll see there's a hole right here on that root, which you cannot see that from the outside. Again, disease damaged root. These teeth right here, this tooth is also missing. Part of the root is actually broken off and in the jaw. And then these teeth are not in a lot of bones. There's been severe bone loss actually on this patient. And you can see this tooth has a huge hole in it as well. And you cannot see these from externally. All right, now if I rotate it to the other side, so you can see here, same thing. These roots are showing signs of resorption destruction already on the upper arcade or the maxillary arcade. And then down below, we can see the same exact thing here. So these teeth have root destruction. The root is missing on this aspect. And then same for this one. As you can see, this root is almost missing. I can actually slice this in half, and then I can spin it around and only see part of the jaw. So this is me looking from like inside the mouth to the tongue, and I can zoom in, and then I can flip around and check this side. And then what I can do is, if I swing it now around and go to the inside looking at the tongue, now watch, you can see I can put the rest of the jaw back on. And I can make some adjustments. And I can put the soft tissue back. If I want, I can change the shadings to add tissue and muscle back onto the jaw. So this is what the jaw would look like with just bone, but you also can see here on this, the bone density. There's normally bone rides along here. It's all gone. So this is severe bone loss. All right, severe bone loss. And then also this canine was removed too, because normally the bone comes up to here. So again, severe bone loss. For an additional bonus image, so we do the full CT of CT of the full head, and then you also can see now, here are the ear canals. You can notice that there's changes. So these are actually the bulla. You have one on each side. And so the left bulla has more opacity to increase density. So supporting of potentially inner ear infection, which the patient was not showing any signs of, but we found that incidentally on the CAT scan. And so also we can see the entire sinus cavity. So if I zoom in, I can adjust the coloring. And now I can see, these are from the front of the teeth. You can actually see the cat's nose. I'm going backwards. And now here are all the sinuses. I call it terminates. And here now there are the eyeballs coming in. So the frontal sinuses are right there. And we're going back. Here are those bulla. You can see here, we have like fluid in there. Okay, so showing of a middle ear infection. And going back now to the neck and the spine.